Song Sprint Day. It's Song Sprint Day. Hello, my friends. How you doing? It's nice to see you back. Welcome to Song Sprints. If you're new to the channel, then what happens here is that I make a song really, really quickly. Start with nothing, make up some stuff with your help, hopefully, and then at the end, in a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, something like that, we've got a song. You might have learned something. I've got something that I can put on a hard drive somewhere and forget about. Or maybe put on Spotify one day with a few tweaks or something like that. But either way, we're going to make a song. I think that's about it. Oh man, it's so hot today. You wrote a chorus this morning. Hey Bogota. Hi, nice to see you. And nice to see you too, Ren. What sort of chorus? Is that lyrically you wrote a chorus? Because I've also just had, I actually was putting pants on while I was chatting in the chat earlier as we were prepping, because I've just been for a swim down at the ocean. It is a stunning day here in Wellington, New Zealand, and it is so hot. I just had to go and jump in the ocean before I came and started because I was so hot. So today I'm rocking shorts, which is unusual. Apologies in advance if you're offended by bare feet. You might see my feet on the channel. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. Send stuff through. While I was in the ocean, I've been thinking about. I actually got a bit of salt water in my ears. Lyrics, yeah, sweet. Send them on through. We'll see what we can do. It's all a bit weird today because I'm in shorts. Everything I've got things against my legs that I'm not used to. Whatever. Let's just make a song. So anyway, while I was in the ocean just now, I got a bit of salt water in my ears, and there's still a little bit that hasn't quite come out yet. So I was thinking about potentially calling something like Assaulted Senses or something like that. Now we will see whether that fits in with Bogota's lyrics. If it was made this morning, then I am totally up for it. If you've spent weeks on it, I don't want to know about it. No, I'm kidding. But I write songs right here in New Zealand, rhythm of my soul and everyone. Pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, cast the word for everyone. Very nice. I do like that. We write the songs down here in New Zealand. Digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, strength into the word for everyone. I really, really dig it. I really dig it. Let's start off by putting those into a lyric sheet. So let's just dive straight in here and start off with some lyrics. That's last week's, so let's make a new one. We are 033.01. I think I'm only going to write one track today. One thing that I have been thinking about is that I have been going quite slowly, and I've noticed that I need to really speed things up. I've just been kind of a little bit lax in my speed and in the way that I'm creating. It's going against the way that I am kind of thinking about things. So Assaulted Senses. I'm going to call it that at the moment because, and I'm not sure if that's going to fit in with your chorus, Bogota, but we'll just see. I'm calling it that because I got salt water in my assaulted senses. Nice to see you, Pete. Yes, because I got salt water in my ear, and of course my hearing's a little bit out, so it's assaulted senses. You got it. Thanks for appreciating the dad joke. Let's just put a thing saying verse here. Let's put a thing saying chorus here, and actually let's go chorus 1, and we will actually paste these in. We will see how I go. Let's just. Can I just copy? I can copy. Oh, hang on. Is that going to copy the whole lot? Or is that just going to copy the space? Copy. Let's just see if that does that. Oh, you little poo. Okay. Can I actually? There we go. That should get it. Bam. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to do. There's the same one. And then I'll put another verse on there just for schniz and giggles. And then let's go to 2. Let's see if I can just. Bam. That's a wee right. Down here in New Zealand. Down here in NZ. NZ? It's got to be NZ because that's what we have to say. New Zealand. Good. We will see what happens. Anyway, let's make a Pro Tools session while we're here because that's what we're here to do. So let's make a song. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, look what I just got. What? Air filter gate. That's interesting because I was actually, that's what I used on my test. I had a test session that I was just, not that I just, basically before I start every stream, I just make a new session called temp. And I use that for, all I do is I make a Moog track and I make some noise to make sure that I've got no latency going through. And if I have, then I just readjust. I do my clock reset stuff with the interface. And then I usually fire up a just a plugin, like a something or other delay plugin on it, just to make sure that everything's fine, just as a something. And then I fire up a little VI as well, just to make sure my MIDI instruments are working and that sort of stuff. So that is why I had that, but I had closed the session. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oops, I just wanted to do that. Assaulted senses. Sorry for itching my nose. It must be some of that salt that's still on my skin. I haven't had a shower. I just feel nice and salty. That's why I'm assaulted senses. Okay. Are we in the right folder? We are session 33, correct? 25th. We are the 15th of February. All right. We are good to go. All right. Well, I was playing around with the Moog before. I was also playing around with that VI, and I had that gate filter plugin. And I was kind of had some stuff that was going on that was nice. Am I going to try and recreate that? I really shouldn't. But it was kind of nice. I'll show you the Moog thing that I had going on, because I really kind of dug the sound. I haven't used on it. It's got there's 3 ways of playing back the oscillators on this thing. This is the Rogue Moog from 1980, something or other. 4, I think it was made, this thing. Let me just bring you over here so that you can see it a little better. And down here, there we go. So this thing, I should actually bring it around here so that you can actually see it properly. How about this? How about we do it over my shoulder for a little bit? So this here, it's probably a little bit too far away, isn't it? Whatever. Okay, so this here is the contour. Am I on input? Let's just go on input so that we can hear what's going on. Wait. Alrighty, and so that was the noise. Can you hear that? Yeah, cool. So this here is how there's 2 oscillators in it, basically. And this is how we set the oscillator 2 to sync 1, to oscillator 1. So we can either have it so that it's synced in the same thing, and you can hear that that's just one note, essentially one note. And I can change the waveform. Or you can have it so that the sync is off, and that's where I do all that kind of wacky up and downy stuff. And if you get them just off a little bit, you can get a nice chorusy thing. Right? Or you can have it on contour, which is what I was playing with just before. And you can get some really interesting things going on by moving this amount of contour. Like this is the filter section over here, and I can set it so that that's my cutoff. Basically, that's just how much high frequency I'm letting through. But this amount over here, when I've got it set to contoured, so anyway, that's what I was kind of playing around with. Are my socks off for foot stomping? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's foot stomping. Okay. Hey, I wonder if I've got a microphone that I could... I kind of like that. That's the decay. Oh, yeah? down to the B there, maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go over to our, hey, come over here. I've got a tap tempo thing somewhere, haven't I? T-A-P, tap tempo, go. Dum, 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 dum. That's not far away. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's reset that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We'll call it 116. Sure, why not? 116. Let's just mute that. You can hear that? Let's just do that down to here again. Okay, I reckon I'm going to put that into record mode. And let's just lay down some of that. Cool. Okay, while that's okay. Did that do a thing? It is there. Okay, it just looks a little low. My master volume needs to come up a little. So we'll redo that anyway. Okay, so let's just undo, we'll just delete that because we don't need it, but sorry, excuse your ears if you've turned up to get used to this. Just need to set this a bit. Yeah, that's better. And I should do. Might just start down there with none and then just start bringing it in. And that's where I got to. Okay, well, actually, I can still come back from there. I was about there-ish. Come in. Nice big break so I can see that I've broken it. And then we might be able to get back into our chorus from there. Okay. What have we got? I don't know, something like this. You can come back here for a bit. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Whoosh. Okay, so some of that sounded like it wasn't too bad, I guess. Sabbath. So it's kind of Sabbath. Ah, that's right. I was going to do I had that gate filter plugin. Oh, but if I use that, is it gonna is it gonna die on me? Okay. Now I'm gonna load up something from. Okay, that's something to play with. File. Let's go into load and let's go into. Now my friends Plan 9 mod wheel actually is the stuff that they release under their own that's their Contact Instruments release thing. Lovely people, well worth supporting. If you haven't heard of them before, go and check them out. They are fantastic people. I don't get paid to say that. They just make really, really cool stuff. So let's use a bit of their stuff. Actually, I'm going to try I'm just going to try their zither, just as a. I mean, already that's just going to make me go, wow, cool. Can I? Oh, they've got there's an arpeggiator. Too easy. I really just took it. That's amazing. My mode. Whew. Sorry about that. I was like, how do I stop it? How do I stop it? Okay. I really like that. I'm going to use I'm going to just play around with Contact Instruments maybe today and see what I can get. Because that's great. I mean, yeah, I'm just digging it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Boom, boom. Assaulted sensors. Now, what we're at? Hang on. I can't get too far away from our choruses, maybe. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta just. I need to format this a little bit better. Okay, cool. Okay. Bonk. 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 Oops, too far. What are you doing? Bonk. Okay. Oops, scrafted to shine. Okay, we'll just do that, and I'll just do that, because if I do that now, then I don't have to think about it again. Okay, so this is where we are at, I think. So I'm really digging this thing. Maybe we just have a bit of a play. So let's have a think about our structure first, just for a minute. And I'm going to move that just down there a little, just out of the way. So let's have a think about our structure. So So that's kind of our chorusy thing, I guess. And we could go to a chorus thing here. Is that where we break? Oops. Stuck in Da Vinci. Yeah, it is. Okay, so sweet. You just go there. Bump. Oops. Hey, not slipping. Uh-oh. 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 Go back to grid. Go back to grid. So where were we? That one there. Boom. And actually, I think we can just go straight to there and just go into shuffle mode and just delete that. And then I'll just slip the head of that to tidy it up like so. Boom. Okay, easy, easy. There is our... Go back into grid mode. I think if I just do that, does that work? I just maybe that one there. Maybe? Is that too short now? Let's just have a quick... No, that's 15 bars. That is too short. Let's just do that then. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, we'll just do that. And then we'll just mark this one as a chorus. I think chorus. Now, hang on. Gotta be careful about our choruses. Because maybe that's just our pre-chorus. Maybe that's our pre-chorus. Because we've got quite a few... Because we don't have enough lines in our pre-chorus that I've just built here to fit our chorus that we now have in here. So let's try and I'm just going to have a think about putting out these stories, craft to shine, stream them to the world for everyone. And that there is where our chorus ends. So that's our verse there. Bonk, bonk, and then go to the end of that. Bonk, bonk. That one there. And in here is our chorus. And I believe that should be... Oh, that is 8 bars. I think this is 8 bars as well, but I think it's actually 7 bars. Ooh, interesting. We've got a 7-bar pre-chorus. There we go. That's what we like. Mix it up a little bit. Make it a bit wrong. Okay, so let's just go back. And now that we've got our rough kind of structure-ish, let's quickly throw down that contact instrument that we had going, that we were playing around with, and see what we can make of that, which was on this, wasn't it? Yeah, somewhere around there, and that can go. Can I go? I have to start with that. Oh my! Ooh-wee. Okay, right, let's do this. Let's give us a 1-2 bars extra. Let me just give myself 1 bar. Oh, no, 2 bars extra is all right. Yeah, and then I'll get 2 bars. Yeah, okay. Stop overthinking it, Winter. All right, and let's just put that in the right place. Okay, so... I need one more bar in there. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't know it. Okay, here we go. Right idea, right concept. Okay, I've got that first note. Let's just trim that up and like so, and we'll just come in and record on. Okay, that needs to be all down an octave. I wasn't ready. I don't know. I might just leave that in there just as a something at the moment. Right, play the right notes, Christopher, please. That's right. Another one of those. Okay. So I'm scratching that ear because of that salt water. Okay, so I'm not so certain. I'm not so certain. I mean, parts of it I really like that. Okay, let's see what else I can get if I muck around with the things. And maybe if I record some MIDI in, let's just grab this guy up here and scatterbox. What's this thing here too? Oh, that's the scatterbox thing, and that's 66. Is that? Okay, so can I? What's the automations? Ah, I see. It's these things are all the automations. So if I add everything, and then if I go into, say, latch mode, then whatever I do with this as it plays along is going to be affected. So let me just see. I'll move this over here so that it's a bit easier to see. Unfortunately, I can't. Can I make that MIDI I'll tell you what. Yeah, why don't I do that and then move this up here a little bit? Then at least we will see this a wee bit better. Or maybe I just squidge. Can I squidgy that up a bit? Oh, yeah. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, we can't quite see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so, and now if I just have a. Actually, what I'm going to do is I like it where it is at the moment. So if I actually put this track into right for a start, just so that I know that I'm starting off in the right place. So what I'm thinking while I'm doing that, I mean, it's a thing, and I did some things, and I made some noise changes. And try that scatterbox. What is that? Let's just try checking this one read for the moment. Actually, let's not. Let's go a bit further down. Down there. Oh, wow. Not so sure about the arpeggiator. Unless the mode needs to change. Oh, well, hang on. What about that? I had that gatey kind of thing. What was that? Air filter gate thing. Interesting. What are you trying to say, Reen? I know, right? I know. I'm not so certain. I'm not so certain zither's the right thing. Let me just try. Maybe just try a few different instruments in here. Maybe I'll just try something else. What if I add something so that it's not just the zither? There we go. Maybe I do that. Maybe I could just try one of those. What's this? This one here. Same kind of thing with these guys. Oh, hang on a sec. I must be into. Oh man, do I have to turn off my. It's annoying. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, hang on. Before I go changing anything up, I've got to at least bounce this zither out, the starting zither, 2 bars. Okay, so I've got to at least get those bits. Yeah, do full screen. Let's just at least bounce. Actually, what I might do is just break that. Oops. Oh, I'm still stuck in. DaVinci Edit mode as opposed to Pro Tools mode. Come on. Hey, no, it's not spot. Slip. Oh, slip. Slippity-doo-dah, slippity-day. Okay, I just want to bounce you out like so. Just commit you and do nothing, actually, on that one. And just bounce out our intro kind of blah thing. Yeah, that one there. And I want to do the same thing in here for these guys. So let's unmute you now, and we will let's just double click, and it's these ones here. No, we actually wanted one on our one of those guys on our yeah, sure. And I think there's another one down here that we missed too, wasn't there? Yeah, that guy there. Okay, let's just bounce out those. Now I'll just mute this while I select and sneeze. Wow, that was a headphones off sneeze. Holy moly. Sorry about that. And what I'm going to do is just got this muted. Yes, correct. And I'm just going to mute all of those so that and this puppy up here too, just for the moment, while I bounce out just our bass bits. So essentially this is just our coming into our pre-choruses audio. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to bounce out these, just commit out these other bits. Oh no, here comes another one. I have nothing resembling a tissue. Okay, that's right. We'll just pop this guy down onto here and we delete that track because we don't need 2 of those. Sweet. Okay, because I do like that. Now we can go back in here and we can, let's just, have I still got that up? I have. Okay, so these guys, man, I don't know what's hit me. Keep that muted. Those guys can all get deleted. This guy, excuse me, didn't manage to quite catch that one. Sorry, folks. Okay, now I'm going to go back into our contact and see what I can do with other things in here. Sure, we're just going to go more. Let's go a bit more up and see what we can get. Maybe we do go rubber band box. Filter slash, yeah, let's just do this. Love it. Okay. Prefer it without, actually. I feel like this arpeggiator needs to be a little bit busier through there. So, Tron had more, like if Tron had more jackets and glasses. That's hilarious. Okay. What would have got in 16? Oh no. And I like the, this is really great, guys. I really do that. Okay, so what have we got? So, I think I might just have to do a pass, just doing some automation stuff and maybe bouncing it out. So I might just actually record it straight out into another track. So to do that, I'm going to leave this automation off, but I'm just going to make the output of this track into a new audio track and call this Rubber Band, because it's a rubber band box that I've got in here from these guys, from Modwheel. It is cool. Oh, okay. So I'm going to leave heat off for a start, and then it's going to come in a bit later. So I'm just going to hit record and play the kind of instrument a little bit. Let's keep the delay off for a start as well, and just play around with what I can in the instrument while it goes down. It'd be nice to be able to see a little bit more. Let's just do that and that, and then I can actually see what's going on while I play with it, eh? Is that going to make sense? Yeah, that's cool. And then I can see what's coming up. Actually, if I do that as well, yeah, that'll work, and then I can see where my big bassy bits are going to come in as well. Okay, let's just record and see what we get. Ashley, nice to see you, bro. Now, put the heat on for this next bit that's coming up. Quite a bit of reverb to start with because it's going to be quite a weird thing. Put a frickload of delay on it and then... Didn't like that cut there, but that's all right. Nice to see you, Ash. I'll record in here as well. Can, at the same time, let's just hit it and see what we get. I ran out of notes. That's quite interesting though. Might be able to use a little bit of that. And then maybe kick into our chorusy thing if there's a chorusy thing. Is that... Did we have a chorus? Oh, this kind of thing was that chorus, wasn't it? I don't know what, what that's going to look like, but anyway, I recorded some things. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to put some electric guitar in it now. Why not? Why not? Because I don't know. Why not? Concord. All right. I don't know. It's just got that. Really? Yeah. Let's just lay down some thing and see what I can get. And maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's a not. Okay. Because I was feeling, because that kind of rubber box band thing that was just on then. Oh. Careful, young man. Don't get, I see what's going on here. My cable is caught under the foot of the bass. And if I'd let that go, everything would have come tumbling down. Now, what is our, where are we? Kind of in an A flatty kind of thing, aren't we? Maybe that's where they Yeah, maybe it's just that in that pre-chorus thingy. They start off with a thing and then oh, that fits too. Haha. Might just keep it clean at the moment. Oi! And hope that my strap doesn't fall off my guitar. What is going on with this? Oh man, this is a crappy old. I think this guitar strap here is the first guitar strap that I bought, so it's got to be at least. Oh man, it's got to be at least 20-something years old. Oh, hang on, it's way before kids. So that's at least 26, 27 years, no, about 30 years old, this strap. No wonder it's a little tired. Okay, now where was I? Okay, we'll just come in here and see if I can't land something. I don't know. Chuck it on grid so we've got a reasonable startish place. Hello. No, I'm not so sure about where that went to. Excuse me for the sniffy, excuse me. I'll just get that out of my system. Okay, I think I'm going to duplicate that and try something on, I'll try the same thing, just on a different pickup, for a different noise, and maybe go hard left right on that, just to see what happens. Okay. Cool. Heavy. Is it heavy? Yeah, is it pretty heavy? Okay. I mean, I don't know if heavy is a bad thing. Man, I feel like I've just got salty all over. Okay, I'm kind of, that was a thing. I kind of liked parts of that, actually. Am I just going to sit on that for a moment? We did talk about foot stomping. So let's just put on some stomps, because I was thinking about that while I was recording that. That's actually what I was mostly thinking about while I was recording that. And someone mentioned stomps. Who mentioned stomps? Own up now. Ooh. Hello. Is good? Heavy is good? Okay. Right, let's just try some stomps. Let's put a microphone down towards Stompville, which is kind of down here-ish in my world. Am I going to consider... Can you hear all those cicadas out the back of my place? I just hope they're not getting into my grapes. My grapes are doing good. Okay, now question is... I need to... What's going on here? You need a little oven is what you need. There we go. You just need a little more of that. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. This is a strange little thing going on, but... that's a bit rough, isn't it? Man, let's go find some stomping ground. Oh, a new stomping ground. It's pretty big. What about over here? Oh, that's pretty... Ooh. No, bit deeper maybe. Oh, where's that? I've got a big ring coming around, coming from somewhere. Maybe I do go carpet. It's less slappy. Closer I get to that kick drum, bad things happen. Maybe over here by my smoothie. Okay, I might do that, but what I might do is I might just chuck this sheepskin over these cymbals and drop the hats, see if that helps our ring. Yeah, I'll go with that. All right, let's just go with stomps. A track of stomps. Okay, wow, I've got it up pretty high. I might need a little more out of it though. Are you this one? Yeah, yep. Man, listen to all that horrible noise. I might just, for everybody's sake, I mean, apart from the airplane out there, what I'm going to do, I haven't got my speakers on, have I? No, nothing weird's going on out there? No, that's okay, it's just in my headphones. Phew. This is Bus Free, which is a reasonably cheap, I think, noise reduction plugin. And it's good and light And see you in 20 minutes. I'll definitely still be on in 20 minutes, mate. Cool. Nice to see you. And catch you soon, Bogota. Okay, so this bus free, basically I'll just be silent and it'll learn the room, and then from there we'll just see what it can take out. And there we go. That's it with the noise reduction on after it's taken out. So it's pretty damn good on those cicadas and things. Amazing, right? Look at that. Nothing. And as a reminder, let's just bypass that again. Chia. All the crickets, all the everything from outside. Okay, let's just get ourselves some stomps. Alrighty. Here we go. Yep. You know what? We need stomp cam is what we need. I wonder if I can manage stomp cam. You come with me, little phone. I don't have anything I can park you up on, but maybe this might work. I have no idea what that looks like. Oh yeah, here we go, stomp cam. boy. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wait. I just managed to clobber my head while I was picking up my phone off the ground. And let's just make sure that you are plugged into that so that we get a little bit of that. What have we got going on in here? Let's just do that for a bit. Back to normal. There we go. Okay. Okay, folks. Sorry about that. That was an interesting little interlude of stomps. Let's see if any of that was viable or useful. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Hang on. I am such a fool. Let's listen to this and see if it's of any use whatsoever. It's not as bad as I thought. The thing that I was laughing at, see, I had this nice microphone set up and I had it pointed down at my feet and all of that sort of stuff, and it was in the right spot and all that kind of thing, this great little microphone here. Yeah, I was recording with that one over there on my desk. Good on you. Good on you. No wonder that I was hearing lots of rings and all that sort of stuff in there. Anyway, let's just chuck that unused microphone over there. I'm going to keep those stomps. I might just compress them a little bit. I don't know why I'm kind of even spending time on them, but I'm going to use it. I am going to crush them a little bit, and I might crush them with a bit of this just to give them a little bit more. And if I go drum bus and just kind of go maybe this. Bit more than that. That's pretty good. I might just tidy these guitars up a little bit, put them into a routing folder called GATS with a little s, because, you know, I might just compress them a little bit, maybe with a nice tidy clean compressor. To tame them a little. Okay. Just give them a little bit more bite. Maybe they don't need to be quite that wide. I might just try some like fake drums for a little bit, because if I spend too long, I'm gonna call them fake drums. What's it called? Easy drummer, that'll do. Something we're gonna break. It's better. Okay, I'm going to go with fake drums for this, I think. As much as me, doesn't really like it, it's gonna speed up our process a little bit. So let's just see what we get from the start. I'm going to start here, am I? Hello, nice to see you too, Mills family. Don't think that swingy one. Okay, I'm going to drag this one down. I think it started about bar 5, did it? Might be a bit later than that. Oh, it might be 7. Bar 7. That wasn't the one I wanted. That was not the one I wanted. Hey, whoops. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Can I just do that? I can just do that. I think it was swingy pop. What wasn't? Oh, it was easy grooving. Yeah, it was that thing. As cheesy as it is. No, but nothing there. Okay, let's just go into bar 7-ish. Okay. Where's our grooves? Okay, so it does this. I think that's better for maybe down in our Where does that thing happen? 23-ish. Maybe just chuck this down at 23 and see what happens. There. Let's just get, I don't know, where's a fill? There's some fills. Let's just go fill. Yeah, cool. Let's just chuck a fill on that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to listen to it. What about that? And then we'll chuck this fill down in there. And then we're going to go back to that. And then we're going to go funky dance fill. Yeah, I know. I have no idea how bad these are going to be. This is called drum roulette. Okay, let's see what we get. Who knows? All right. Sure. We're doing the full thing. We are. We need these guys then. Sorry, should have been prepared. I think I need to swap out this one. Oops, not that. This one here with this one here, because I think that was a big route. Was that a big rowdy? Hang on. No. So bar 42-ish. Down on here. Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. Was it this one? So 46-ish. Dum. Come on, Christopher. No, it was just prior to that. Yeah, that's the one I want at the end. That's the one I want at the end. And you can just swap out for that one. Sweet. Okay, cool. And we went back to our stomps there, and then I don't know. Maybe let's just, maybe we just commit our drums. Why not? And just see what we get from there, I guess. And then I chop that up. I'll have a quick listen. Sorry. Just to make sure we're in the right realm. I don't think we need a click anymore. Oops. Okay, I think what we need to do here is I'm just going to go into my all group. I'm going to chop this. I'm sorry that Bogot's not here to see this. Yeah, but anyway. I think we might have lost a first note on there, but let's just drag that down there a chunk. Let's just steal our chorus from in here, which is about 8 bars. That one there, just chuck another chorus down there, just like we meant to in the first place. Boom, bit of that, and then we go into a strange thing. Okay, so Bogota's got to take off for about 20 minutes, so I won't do chorus vocals just yet. So maybe we just start on a verse vocal thing. If you are new, or if you've just joined us, then basically Bogota gave us some chorus vocals this morning, which I've got to write to. And this track is called Assaulted Senses because I went for a swim just before I started, and literally an hour and 50 minutes ago, I was in the ocean, and I got water in my ear, so it was salt water, assaulted senses in my ear, like a hearing loss. Not hearing loss by any means, but anyway, that was what it was, and this is what it is. So I'm just going to have a quick listen and see if I can't work out what my verse might sound like. I mean, honestly, I don't know. We'll just see. Make a new track called Verse Box, just as. Yo. And then that chorusy thing, just gonna have a quick listen while we're going past it, just to see if I can figure out anything that might be worthwhile. Rhythm is song in every line, building out these stories, crafted to shine, across to the world for everyone. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's gonna work. I kind of feel like, okay. So my thinking now is, sorry, I'm just going to double check everything's cool by doing this. Everything else cool there. Yeah, sweet. So I'm just thinking of another thing, like, I have been watching the latest news cycle. The news from all over is just like craziness. There is so much stuff going on. There's so much turmoil. There are all sorts of, I don't know, and it's exhausting my senses in terms of my ability to take in everything that's going on all over the place is waning. So my senses are feeling assaulted. So maybe my verses are around that side of things. Then my pre-chorus may be something about my ocean or the salt, or I don't know. And then our choruses are Bogota's choruses, and then we come back to a verse. So I'm just going to see if I can time out maybe something for our verses that might be something around the amount of stuff that I am being bombarded with for all the insane stuff that's going on everywhere at the moment. So I'm going to see if I can't time out some of that stuff. Maybe it's just a turn off your TV, turn off your stream. Turn off the TV. Not that any of us have a TV anymore. Turn off the stream. News leaves me reeling. News leaves me reeling. I'll just have a time out of that and see what I can get maybe, and just see if the last line comes to me as I kind of record. Turn off the TV. Turn off the screen. News leaves me reeling. I'm tired of love. Okay, so I'm going to need two of them. Okay. News leaves me reeling. The channel's all the same. Not this channel. Not this channel. This channel isn't the same. This is a different one. This channel's just the same as all the others, I guess. Okay. Where were we? The channels are the same. Channels are the same. Same information. Same information. How do we say it's presented differently? Same information. I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, I might leave those on there actually. Same information. Sorry. I realise I'm not talking. Same information. Same information. Cast from both sides. Same information cast from both sides. And then what's the conclusions? Strangest conclusions. Conclusions. Strangest conclusions. Cast from both sides. Strangest conclusions. Is that the truth lies somewhere in the middle, or is there truth? What even is that? What even is that? Well, I think I'm just going to pause for a second while I have a little fuel while my brain just ticks over that last line. Oh, but you'll still be able to hear me on that microphone. Let's turn that off too. Sorry about that. And we can turn that one on as well. Okay. Nobody really wanted to hear that, but I really needed that. Okay. Let me just have another play with that and see if I come up with the. I guess the truth lies inside. Truth lies. Yeah, those are my favorite kind of lies. Truth lies. All sorts of things are full of truth lies these days. I too might be full of truth lies. Maybe I want to put something on my voice. Let's try that. I might sing into something today just for a little bit of something else. Let's just chuck a 2A on it for a start, and do gain down, peak reduction up. Yeah. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Oops, no, didn't want to drag it there. I do want to go into a delay-y kind of thing, maybe a fab filter delay. What's that going to give us? Do I have anything that says vocal on it in here? Maybe a slappy? What have we got? Slap. Yo! Oh, why? Yo. Yo. Maybe. What were our word things doing? Turn off the TV. Yeah, that sounds like something to sing into. Let's just do that. Yeah, are we going? I think I'm just going to go and record some verse vocals. Yes, I don't think I've got anything else to do in here. No, I think we're all right. Just want to double check that I'm not. Why am I taking so much time? I should just be recording. Turn off the TV. Turn off the stream. News leaves me reeling. The channels are the same information cast from both sides. Strangest conclusions. I guess the truth lies inside. I'll go with that. And so let's go down to another verse. Ignore the now I need a I want a two-syllable word for something that is streaming, and not streaming necessarily, but not streaming in the sense of like streaming, but something in the sense of like I should be on one note, not on that. Oh, on up note rather. Ignore. I could go 3-syllable. Ignore. Ignore the headlines. Now, I'm not saying anything about mainstream nothing. I'm not saying about non-mainstream nothing. I'm not saying anything about anything around any of that stuff at all. Just to clarify, all right? Just to clarify. All right. I think I'm going to need that bus free on my vocals as well, aren't I? I think by the sounds of this. Let's just chuck one of those on. Much better. Yeah. Okay. We're recording to that too. Oh, sweet. That's going to be way, way better. Sorry about all those. Man, those cicadas were doing this. Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bait. Aha. The headlines don't click on the bait. Draw your conclusions, but not from your mates. Take careful notice of what's going on. Because if you ignore it, so ignore the headlines, don't click on the bait, draw your conclusions, but not from your mates. Take careful notice of what's going on, because if you ignore it, it'll keep going on and on and on and on and on. Let's just see if we do that, see if that'll help, or maybe do something. Let's just go straight into there in our verse vocals. Let's just, is that going to work for visuals for you guys? Mostly. It should do. Okay. Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bait. Draw your conclusions, but not from your mates. Take careful. I'm not feeling that. And also, if I'm doing vocals, I want to move the camera over so that the vocals can have a little bit of a thing, you know? Maybe we want to get right up the snoz. Right? Right up in here, yeah. Okay, that's a little better. I'm getting the extra little microphone in there, and you get to see a little bit more of my work. Oh, look, you get to see my paintings up on the wall. Oh, that one doesn't seem straight. That one there is of Frodo looking into the eye of Sauron, and that is by an old friend of mine, Gus Hunter, that I used to work with, and that was one of the very, very early Lord of the Rings concept drawings. The one over there, the one to the right of it in the middle that you can't really see because of all the reflection, is Sacked Hobbiton, which I don't actually think made it into the feature. It might be in the extended version. And then the one on the very far right that you also can't see really is King Kong beating up a dinosaur, because that's what he does. Good old Kingy. Or is it Kongy? I don't know. Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bait. Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bait. Draw your conclusions, not from your light. Take careful notice of what's going on, 'cause if you ignore it, it'll keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. And on and on and on. And on and on and on. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's duplicate that track and call this pre-chorus. Pre-chorus box. Oops, there's an extra space in there. I won't abide. I can't have it. Oops, what are you doing, Winter? That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so that's going to be on the same input, isn't it? Yep. Truth lies inside. Lies inside. I might just, that's got the same everything on it, hasn't it? It has. Let's just up the feedback lots. Maybe not, maybe not so much that it's going to keep going. Yo. Maybe a lo-fi on that too. Yeah. The truth lies inside. Maybe that's how we get our pre-chorus thingies going. Illusions. I guess the truth lies inside. Illusions. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. keep that. Oh, trim. Oi, trim, please. I just want trim. Thank you. Let's just split that there, actually. Illusions. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. No, I do want to keep that in on that last line, and it'll just come up underneath it. I guess the truth lies inside. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. I'm going to add a little bit to this chorus that we've put in here. I'm going to call it Bagoda's chorus because, you know, that's what it is. And I think if I manage to do this, and what I do is I'm going to just add, where did we start? On 31. So if I go to 35, I just want to add another bar of the start of everything. Sorry, another 4 bars. Like a whole round of everything before our chorus starts, because I actually kind of like where it gets to, and I like having it a bit longer. Bogetta, hey, you're back. Awesome. I was holding off recording the chorus until you got back. So I'll try and let you know where I got to with the verses. I did record some verses around that. You can have a look at those words on the screen. Have I got anything else on there? No, the chorus, just your second chorus is down below that. So I'll leave that on the screen while you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think where did we start? On 67, and I want to go to 71 if that's the case. And then again, I'll just nick 4 bars, chuck them at the head, so that we've got a nice break before we go into the chorus. Even though I've got kind of like a pre-chorus thing going on, I want when we hit the chorus, yeah, well, we'll see if it works. Well, I'll make it work, mate. I'll make it work. Don't let me forget to do, oh, crikey. Don't let me forget to do, sorry, a rhythm bus, because I want to get some pumpies going on here. Alrighty, let's just make some chorus vocals. And I think I'm going to write down 6 just because I don't have any other harmonies or anything like that going on. So maybe this is our chance to maybe chuck a few harmonies or whatever in here. We'll just see. So let's go. Just for my God's sake, I'll play down the verses where we're at the moment. Turn off the TV. Turn off the stream. News leaves me reeling. The channels all the same information, cast from both sides, strangest conclusions. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. I write the songs right here in Z rhythm. Oh, I know what's going on. I haven't adjusted my fake drums to changes of chorus, additional chorus, blah, 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 blah stuff. So I should go and have a look at that, I think, before I actually do these. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just tidy up that just for a second before I go and record these, because otherwise it's going to really screw me up. So, going back to our thing with numbers, what have we got? So our chorus now comes out at 42. Oops. Oh, dang. I clicked on the thing when I didn't mean to click on the thing. Where is it there? If I hold down shift, that should keep it up there. Okay, so that actually now comes, all of this stuff comes in at 42. Which looks like it's there. So is that, oops. That's going to keep it up. Excellent. So. That looks like it's going to time out okay. I want to add another bar of verse.
Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bait.
I'm a bar early, but actually I really liked it coming in a bar early. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there, and I'm actually going to just add another bar of it like so, because I kind of liked it coming in a little bit early. Oh, I'm hearing that I'm going to need that brush free on my vocals, aren't I, for those crickets? Yes, indeed. Amazing how that works, isn't it? All right, so I think mostly that's okay. I don't know where we're going after that, though. That's my tricky bit. Oh, and I wanted to add in a thing of verse, didn't I, before I sing again. So where are my verse vocals in there? So this here, if I just go into my all, and I go patonk, patonk, tonk, and grab everything with my patonka. And then what I actually want to do with that is move it all down 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, and grab 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, and then just plonk that right there. Now, what I need to be a little bit careful of is take this out of all and fix up my shenanigans. Right, that one's going to be okay. That one's going to be okay. That is not going to be okay. That is not going to be okay. That one should be all right, though. And that one should be all right. And in theory, that one should be all right, too. Now, that does start on 41, which means now our voice starts on. Do we want a thang before our, so starting at 46? Oh, yes, that's correct. And then I think I just need to add, maybe if I drag these two just down there for the moment and grab that one and duplicate that there, and then I think I do this. I think that's what's happening. I could be getting completely lost, but I think that might actually work in terms of our drums. And then after that, we go into our, at 63, we're going into a chorus. Oh, we're going into the pre-chorus thing, which, have we got anything in there at 20? Oh, crikey, I'm getting myself all lost now. No, let's try 63-ish. 63 is where that comes out. Okay. Is it? It doesn't seem right, because I think we come out 31 up here. Yeah. It's actually lasting longer, eh? Oh, that's right. We've got those other things in there. So I'm just getting myself, I just want to try and make sure that I've got similar kinds of things. So for our pre-chorusy kind of thing, which is our 4 bars from 22 to 30 something, from 23 actually. So I want to do the same thing that I've got from 23. These guys here, oops, these guys here, I want to have them come in at 63 as well. Oh, and we're ready for that. So that's what we want right there. And then they kick out, and then it's our chorus. And then we want something else for this bit. Let's just have a listen. Where's all that delay coming from? Oops. All the delay on those fake drums there. I might just need to... I'll tell you what, why don't I just bounce out my drums as I've got them at the moment? And by bouncing out, I just mean, let's just do them like so and commit them, and then that'll have them as audio. And then I'll just turn off the delay, and then turn off the delay, recommit with whatever I have for that extra little bit, and then we'll come out of it into a couple of choruses, I guess, or maybe a pre-chorus into a chorus, and then that'll be the end of the song. In terms of arrangement, now we let's while that's bouncing, we might as well just have a quick check in. We've got some. I started off with a Moog thing, and then we played some Contact, those the mod wheel zither and salted zither and that sort of stuff on there. Then I played the rubber band, which is another Contact instrument that mod wheel make. Then I played the Mork Contact. Oh, that's right. That was a commit of the first like zither thing, and then there was another Contact thing that was the other mod wheel thing. Then I played some electric guitars. Then I did some foot stomps, which I used the wrong microphone for. Then I sang a few verse vocals. I sang some pre-chorus vocals, which I haven't redone down here, which I need to do. Actually, I'm going to do that before I go too much further.
Take careful notice of what's going on, because if you ignore it, amen.
I was looking at the wrong bit. Excuse me.
It'll keep going on and on and on and on and on and on.
It's our pre-chorus vocals. Let's get out of that because that was kind of weird. Okay, but I will start singing these things, I think. Right. I might chuck some effects. I want to sing in through some stuff in here too. So I might as well just chuck another LA2A on it because I do like it, and I'll just make sure it's heavy. Cool. Okay, that one's fine. I'm liking the top end I'm hearing through this so far, so that's okay. Maybe I want kind of a something. What does that do for us? What does that do for us? Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Hey, me, baby. Oh,
Hey, baby, yeah.
oh, that's quite interesting. Is it? Yeah, is it kind of? Yeah, I can kind of see what it's doing there. Interesting, maybe. I could kind of. Yeah, baby. What were the words? Oh, that's right, words. Oops. No, not that window. I mean, it was very nice of you to put it over there. But this one. There we go. I write the song. Hello. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, yeah.
Maybe we're in here.
Yeah.
I'll just give it a try, see if it works. Who knows, right?
I write the song right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, touching out these stories, crafted to shine, cast to the world.
Interesting. It was different timing to what I expected I was going to do, but I might just try it again.
I write the songs right here in NZ. I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, touching out these stories, crafted to shine.
Now I'm going to redo that. Timing was slightly out, but it's going to work. Thanks, Bokota. I reckon it's going to be all right.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone.
There was a weird timing in there once more. Oops, except I need to start in the right place.
I write the wrong.
No, I don't write the wrong, I write the songs.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, crafted.
Dang it. There's just something I need to time out a little bit better in here. Pelting out these stories, crafted to shine. Crafted to shine, lovingly. Just gonna add a word in there. Sorry to lovingly crafted to shine. That might just give me a cast to the world for everyone. It doesn't fit. No, but I think just with that extra word might work. We'll just see how it goes.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone. Ignore that.
I reckon that'll work. Oops, I went into number 2, not number 1. We'll just try it in number 1 now.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out to shine, passing through the world for everyone.
I can make it work. I can make it work.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out.
I just need to get up there. There's a lot of delay on this at the moment, and I just want to see if I can reduce any of that. Is there anything? What's my biggest delay compensation at the moment? Oh, it might actually be the. Is it that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I might just turn off my noise cancellation just for the moment.
I write the songs right here in NZ. I write. I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, pass through the world for everyone.
Sure.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of.
I write the songs. I actually prefer that one at the start. Just going to redo that bit. Actually, let's just redo the whole thing of that one.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, pass through the world for everyone. Ignore that.
I reckon I can make that work.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, pass through the world for everyone.
That needs a bit more support in that one, I think.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast through the world for everyone.
Okay, I might just record into 3 in here. I write the song.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast through the world for everyone. Ignore that.
It's strange, but I think I'm keeping it. I might just vocalize these, okay? Just to kind of get them in the same realm. I don't know that it's going to work necessarily. What am I after? I'm after synchro arts vocaline. It may or may not work. I think I actually got better timing on these ones So I might just use that as the guide. And then if I just be careful not to, and to keep that, and now go up from here. I don't know if it's going to work. It might be rough as guts. I mean, I know it's going to be rough as guts, but it might fix or hinder. Let's just see what we get.
I write the songs right here in NZ, rhythm of my soul in every line, pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone.
That's almost a chorus. I might just give us another 3. Just to I kind of want something else a little bit higher, maybe only in the last half.
Pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine.
Maybe in there.
Pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone. Pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone.
It's kind of working.
Pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone.
Part of me wants to melodine. I want to redo this one at least.
Pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world for everyone. Ignore the
Okay. Oops, wrong end. Oops. But do I like it? God, it doesn't matter if I like it or not. We're just making a song. I don't know. Do I like it? I kind of do. Yeah. It's certainly sticking. It's certainly sticking, and that's not where our verse comes in anymore. That's where our verse comes in now. So let's just pop down to our next chorus, which looks like, and I'll just copy and paste these because I do like them. Oh, hang on. No. We had second chorus, didn't we? We had chorus 2. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. That's right. Okay. Right, let's just chuck that on. Oh, in there. That doesn't need to be on there, but let's just hear what I did on this first one.
I write the songs right.
I write the songs there. Now, where's our next chorus here bit? Down here. We write the songs down here in NZ. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's lay down this one. Oops. There we go. That's what we're after. And let's just lay these up here-ish, I guess. Don't know where I'm at.
We write the songs down here in NZ, digging through the soul for every line, pouting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For everyone.
Okay.
We write the songs down.
Let's give myself a better intro than that.
We write the songs down here in NZ, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For everyone.
Track number 3 of that.
We write the songs down here in NZ, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For everyone.
Okay, next one.
Write the songs, it's somewhere in there, isn't it? I write the songs, we rewrite.
Okay, it's in there.
We write the songs down here in NZ, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For we write the songs down here in NZ, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For everyone.
Next one.
We write the songs down here in NZ, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For everyone. Lovingly crafted to shine. Digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the world for everyone. For everyone.
annoying one for you guys to listen to me doing the extra 2 minutes. Do it.
Digging through the soul for every line, counting out these stories, crafted to shine, string them to the wall for everyone. For
Yeah, I needed to time out that thing a little bit differently, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm thinking it's all right.
Digging through the soul for every line, counting out these stories, crafted to shine, string them to the wall for everyone. For everyone.
I've got a thing.
Cause if you ignore it.
I'm going to do something, guys. I'm really sorry. I was thinking 2 hours in. Is now the time to add actual drums? Yeah. Yeah, do you know? I think it is. I'm going to turn those ones. Oh, now I was going to do something without the delay. And I'm actually thinking maybe I just turn the fake drums off in here for the moment. Let's just turn it off. Put real drums in here. Oh, as soon as I do this, I think, oh, it's going to take me a long time. But I only actually want them. Down in here.
We write the songs down here in Landscape, digging through the soul for.
I'm just going to try and smash out some drums as quick as I can. Oh, my overheads have fallen down. That's a great start. Oi. I don't know why that suddenly decided that it doesn't want to stay up there. Oi. And they're not going to be great. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this over. I do want some click. Let me just sort out my click before I go over there, because it's going to be horrible otherwise. Oops. Just chuck everything up full screen while I go and record drums. I do want some click. I'll just give me click, actually, just for you guys' sake. I think that's where I'm actually going to try and come in on the thing. Let's take a keyboard. Let's just do that. I don't know what this is. Oh, I'll tell you what I did want to do, actually, just before I do take keyboard down here, is I want to go back into my all group over here, and I want to just give myself another chorus. Which is actually there, isn't it? And then we just need to do something like that. Take that off, get rid of that. I don't know what that does.
We write the songs down here. We write the song.
I just have to try and have to time that out, not knowing anything about what's going on in here. But
Counting out these stories, to the wall.
I don't know why I'm doing this at this late stage, but I'm doing this at this late stage. How about you here? You come with me just for this bit. Wait, oh. Okay, what does that look like? Nothing. That looks like something. That's going to be a tripod in the middle of a whatever's. Okay, let's just do something like that, I reckon. All right. Quick as, and sticks, mallets, sticks. Okay, please mind. I'm just going to have a quick run through and see what I can get.
We write the songs down here in Exit, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamline to the wall for everyone.
Couple of things wrong with this. My snare's not on. My snare microphone has moved. That's better. But I have pretty heinous latency going on, but I'm going to stick with it. Okay, I'll just try this again.
We write the songs down here in Exit, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the wall for everyone. We write the songs down here in Exit, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the wall for everyone.
That could have gone better. Oh no. Tape to transients is on. Oh no, how did I manage to do that? And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to actually get out. I didn't like the chorus drum beat, but I think we might be onto something. And I've got a very sore top of my foot. I don't want tab to transient on. I'm going to just delete all of, I didn't have a shift. I don't have a delete. Okay, that'll do for the moment. Okay, let's just go around here and just see what I can do with this. Keyboard shortcuts to the maximum. I'm not sure that that's right. There we go. I'm not sure that that's the right beat either. I kind of, it does feel like it needs to get there though, or something like that. So I'm going to try again. Here we go.
We write the songs down here in exit, digging through the soul for every line, pouching out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the wall for everyone. We write the songs down here in exit, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the wall for everyone.
Well, I'm not doing any more than that, so that's what that is. I hope I can make that work. Let's just see. Hopefully it won't. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Alrighty, let's just chuck you maybe over here again. I might end up playing some more. Bass keys things. Are you stable-ish enough there? Yep. Okay. What are we at? We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Whoo-wee. Okay, let's get rid of this bloody sheepskin, whatever that's doing there. Okay, awesome. Right. Immediately I can see we need to trim this. Like so. Get rid of those.
We write the songs down here in exit, digging through the soul for every line, pelting out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the wall for everyone.
Okay, what I'm noticing here is that I don't actually have any bass in this bit once these drums come in. So I'm just going to add a bit of extra Moog, this one here. Let's just duplicate that track and do this, but take off that horrible gate. Not that it's a horrible gate, but we'll just, oops, wrong one and record. That one there. Yeah, I'll just do something like that. Okay, so...
songs down here and say, digging through the soul for every line, pouching out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to roll for everyone. The songs down here and digging through the soul for everyone, pouching out these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to roll for everyone.
That's where that bit ends. That's where that bit ends. Okay, I don't think that was too bad on the Moog. I'm going to just keep that. Whatever this is, our stomp's finished there too. Yep, nearly done, nearly done. I might actually just put another like a Vox bus on here as well. Sometimes I do that just as a just to kind of tie everything in, and I only send vocals to it. So I'm just going to have as an input. Actually, let's just do it straight from here, and we'll do our chorus vocals that get sent to it. New track, or this track. What are we calling it? Vox bus, and we'll send full to that. Where are our verse vocals? Our verse, all of that stuff there. Verse vocals, pre-vocals, all of that kind of thing goes in there. And then on this Vox bus, I'm basically just going to put like a silica or some kind of really crunchy kind of thing. Let's just go vocals, and let's just go spitty. No, firm leveling. Maybe something like that. Give that 20. Okay, let's just come back here and see if I can't see.
Turn off the TV, turn off the stream. News leaves me reading, the channels are the same information, cast from both sides, strangest conclusions. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. I write the songs right here in Menzies, rhythm of my soul in every line, pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world, for everyone.
Let's get that echo.
I write the songs right here in Menzies, rhythm of my soul in every line, pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the world, for everyone. Ignore the headlines, don't click on the bait, draw your conclusions, not from your light. Take careful notice of what's going on, 'cause if you ignore it, it'll keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. We write the songs down here in Menzies, doing through the write the songs down.
Okay, I think I needed to. I was just trying to figure out where I'm losing my time, where I'm losing this, where I need to change this chorus even. Okay.
We write the song.
Okay, so it's actually here, and I need to go. We write the songs down. Yeah, okay, that'll do us. So I'll just bring in those there. Oops. Sure, just get these guys. Bring in this.
We write the songs down.
That's better.
We write the songs down.
Check that mastering plugin on it, and then we're going to call it almost done. I think that's our end. What does our start look like? It's our first stomp. Start there. Let's go to that master, submaster, and let's just chuck some tape on it for a start. I have been digging the Kramer tape on my master lately.
Turn off the TV, turn off the stream. News leaves me reading the channels.
Thanks, Bogota.
Same information cast from both sides. Strangest conclusions. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside.
What am I looking for here? As a taupe. Just gonna try that bottom end, low end focus thing on this, and just see if I can't tidy up that bottom end.
Write the songs right here in Ented, rhythm of my soul in every line, pelting breeze, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the wall for everyone. Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bite. Draw your conclusions, not from your light. Take careful notice of what's going on. 'Cause if you ignore it, it'll keep going on and on and on and on.
that sound like? I just want to hear it. Yeah. Yeah, what genre have we got, guys?
Turn off the TV, turn off the stream. News leaves me reeling. The channels are the same information, cast from both sides. Strangest conclusions. I guess the truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside. The truth lies inside.
There's our stomps! Yeah, for the stomps! Woo-hoo-hoo!
I write the songs right here in Menzies. Rhythm of my soul.
Genre not available.
Pouting out these stories, lovingly crafted to shine, cast to the wall for everyone. Ignore the headlines. Don't click on the bait. Draw your conclusions, not from your light. Take careful notice of what's going on, 'cause if you ignore it, it'll keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. We write the songs down here and say, digging through the soul for every line.
That's us. That's us. That is us. That's the end of our song for today, and that is called Assaulted Senses. I do feel like my senses have been, I've got a weird thing. I've got a microphone cable coming down out. That's going to get, I must remember that. Oh, it's all popped out of my pocket. Okay, folks, let's just bounce this stuff out. Assaulted Senses, indeed. And all over the chat, we've got things like genre not available, 404 genre. I kind of agree. But I like that. I like it being a bit different. Let's just watch this. Let's just watch this bounce out. Actually, I'm going to come to here. Hey, thanks, folks, for sticking around. Oh, it's really, really, really... Oh, you just did make it in time, Vicky. I'm really sorry. We've literally just finished. If you want to hear the song that I've literally just finished bouncing out, you're going to have to go over to the Patreon. I'll tell you what, I might do a quick flip through of a couple of key moments, just so that you can have a listen. My hair is sticking up because I got so much salt in it from jumping in the ocean directly before I hopped in. Look, what a fun little time it's been. It's been really, really nice to have your input. By God, thanks for your chorus. It was really nice to have an entire chunk of stuff just to kind of be able to throw at, and it saved me a whole lot of time in trying to think through a whole lot of that kind of stuff. So thank you very, very much for that. Our bounce is still going. It's a 4.5 minute, 4-minute 46 song. So that's probably the longest song sprint I've done for a long while in terms of length of time of the actual track, but still came in under 3 hours. I still came in under 3 hours, so that's not too bad. Yeah, Vicky, I can't play you anything right now because because it's bouncing out, and I'm not going to pause that. It did take a village. We let's go back here because we're just ready to audio import. Hey, look, it's been really. I totally love and really dig what we got going on here, guys. I really do. I'll just pop this out the right that's not going to work. How about I actually disable that and turn that off, that track? That's okay. I know. Well, listen, it starts out with a weird thing. I've just got to show you, Vicky, just because you were here and you sounded. I mean, what is that? That's how we start. Okay.
Turn off the TV. Turn off the.
And I'll bring your attention to this track here, which is called Stomps. It's literally me stomping on the floor. Then we get to some kind of pre-chorusy thing. Yeah, okay, and then we kick down. Then we go into a different thing. And then we've got a chorusy kind of thing at the end. Is it chorus? I don't know what it is. This is kind of a second pre-chorus course.
We write the songs down here and say,
it's good to just check what's not going on.
the soul for every line. Proud to have these stories, crafted to shine, streamlined to the wall for everyone.
And that's the only preview you're getting. I'm sorry, I've got to do it. Okay, hey, look, we've got our bounce track. Actually, I will go back here, sorry. I'm going to close this up. Let's go to Pathfinder and let's copy it up for our Patreon members who want to go and listen to Assaulted Senses, not the audio files, the bounce files. Thank you. I'm going to make an MP3 of that. So if you want to go and have a listen to the final track, pop over to patreon.com/MrWinterMusic. There's a post there that's got all of the hey, you're welcome, thanks Vicky. That's got all of the Song Squad songs, all good to go. They're all there. There's 200. No, there's not. There's Song Sprint songs. There's Song Squad songs. There's just so many songs. So actually, while I'm here, I'm going to copy up this MP3 before I forget. And remind myself that I need to do my Assaulted Senses. Look at that, it is a bit longer than the other ones. Let's just go Song Sprint, add MP3 metadata, and I'm going to drag my completed song. That'll tell us what number we're at and all of that sort of stuff. This is number 58. Okay, song number 58 for our song sprints. Is called Assaulted Senses. Yeah, we are good to go. All right. Hey, thanks very, very much for sticking around. I'm going to keep this under 3 hours. So I've got 2 minutes to sign off. Whee! I really, really appreciate you jumping on the stream. I really, really appreciate you guys checking in and your really wonderful comments. Honestly, it just means so much to me. It brightens my week. It is what I live for. Amongst many other things, but this is a really big part of it, and I really, really enjoy it. So I really enjoy hanging out with all of you. I really enjoy just your love, and I really appreciate the community that we've got going on here. It's really nice that you're nice to each other in the chat and all of that sort of stuff. And Ren doesn't have to do any deletions or anything like that of comments. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away is the finished song in its entirety, and you can watch it straight away. Yes. Go and check it out, because apparently, according to Ninja Thief, it's a banger. Hey, thanks, Pete. Yeah, so I really appreciate it, like you say. So go and check it out. Everybody else, I will see you next weekend. I might try and bump things a little bit later next weekend. I've been talking about that. Oh, next weekend, we've got a special guest. Yes! 22nd of Feb. I have it in my diary. We have a special guest, and that's going to be my old drummer friend, Nick Brown. So let's just hang out and be good to each other until then. All right, folks, take care. Really, really appreciate you. I'm going to stop before this hits 3 hours.